The biggest show in town returned, and we're not on about the Champions League, we're on about Rangers. Russell Martin's Rangers got off to a winning start. Rangers 2, Panathinaikos 0, and it's time to hear what the fans have got to say about it. But I've got a gut feeling that it's just going to be Rangers fans.
Yeah, there's only one fan I wanted to hear from, and that is Matty Miles, but he's went AWOL, so we're not going to be able to see his reaction or his comments on the game, but we can see what all the Rangers fans are saying here on the official Rangers Football Club Twitter page. So that's where we're going to head over to as Rangers defeated Panathinaikos in their first Champions League game by 2-0.
Fair Jeter, clap, 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 big RM. Russell Martin Masterclass. Would you go as far as saying it was a masterclass?
No, if that's a masterclass, if that's as good as things get for Rangers under Russell Martin, then they're in trouble.
Deep trouble, my friend.
But here's a win. It's a win at the end of the day. Like, it wasn't great.
There you go. Easy. I said it would be easy. I was right.
Taking out the trash, big Panathinaikos. I mean, what is it with Rangers dumping green logos in the bin?
I know they've absolutely fired it straight in the bin.
What's that?
I don't know. We got some. I don't know. I've seen these TikToks floating about, man, of these like gorillas roaming around with like fucking like they'll just put any like teams on it. 100
Russell Martins or one gorilla. Who wins that?
Russell Martin every day of the week. Come on,
Big Russell.
Big Russell. Lemmy, he's no happy. See these ad accounts, man, they're no cutting the mustard, but Fenner Rangers, we must just survive the 20 minutes there. The atmosphere will be good, but we're used to it. We'll be in the next round. The obstacles become our way. That was the display today.
Oh, well, Panathinaikos were supposed to be an obstacle, but Rangers have got 1 foot past them.
Health and safety, great result, really good result. Delighted for Curtis and Gazima. Who's your man of the match? Or is that spoiler alert for potential player ratings?
That's a fair point, like it could be. But you know what? I mean, Curtis and Gazima got the goals, didn't they? So I mean, I imagine that they're up for contention.
Wow, I don't think Gazima, he just came on, didn't he?
Scored, mate.
Yeah, he did score, but man, can a sub be a man of the match unless he scores a hat-trick?
You know what? I thought Butland was alright.
Yeah.
He made a couple of saves, like, you know what I mean? Got to shout him out as well.
And the one time he did a bit of a shite save, it led to a goal, so I've no real issue with it. Pulled out the bag, great result, brilliant second half.
I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying brilliant.
Aye, but the second half was good. The first half was brutal.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, they didn't see any goals, I guess. That's the main thing.
I know, but it could have been 3 or 4 Panathinaikos, couldn't it?
Possibly. Ryan Gravenberch says, I said Gazima would be a good.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it looks alright so far.
PSG do not put a 50% sell-on fee if they don't think the guy's good.
Yeah,
they just thought Sheffield Wednesday would sell him for a lot more than 2.2 million.
Yeah, they must be raging.
No, they would be. A Colonial Warrior, great result. We really stepped up in the second half. Butland had a great game. Raskin really stepped up in the second half, and the 2 goals were top drawer. Well done, Bears. 2 top drawer goals, man.
Slight deflection on the Curtis one, but here, who's counting?
Well, Alfie West wants 40 million for Curtis.
Big Alfie West, 40 million British Great Sterling pounds here for for Curtis. I don't think so.
Blue Hearts. Colin Lawson, good result, but a lot of work to be done. Defence all over the place at times. It was.
Yeah, Sean Suter, not as great as moment in a Rangers shirt, but he is one of those players that he always kind of does redeem himself. You can't question his heart and determination and effort.
But see, the problem for me with the game was with Suter.
He really is like a Scottish Harry fucking Maguire, isn't he? Like, I mean,
no, he is to a degree, but I think everything he did out of possession was pretty great. But every time he got the ball, it was disastrous.
So just don't pass him the ball, and he'll be
yeah, but that's the problem. It's like, I understand Russell Martin wants to play a certain style of football, but there is certain players that just don't suit it. You know what I mean? And if you want to keep Suter, then I feel like why not make it like he's one of the guys you don't pass to? But then I understand that, man, that completely just disrupts it.
See, I don't agree with that. I think John Suter's a ball playing defender.
Did he look at the night?
Not really.
No, every time he passed the ball, I mean, I would love to see his pass completion.
Yeah, but you know what? At least he's had ventures and he goes for it.
Yeah, but how many times has it cost Rangers in the past?
Yeah, but some managers want a defender that will play a ball forward rather than just back to the keeper or launched forward. Route 1 shite.
Apple Pine says...
I mean, at least Suter does have the the cojones to actually, lift his head up, look forward, and try and pick out a pass.
Apple Pine says Rothwell. What do you make of Rothwell? You weren't a big fan of Rothwell.
I mean, I thought he was just there. He had a nice wee flick, I think it was in the second half. He did it.
That was brilliant.
But I mean,
that back heel was fantastic.
Overall, I don't think he was great.
No, but you know what? It was one of those games where you were either great or you made a bunch of mistakes.
First half, he had this 5 second window where he played this awful pass forward. The ball came back to him, and then he took the shittest touch I've ever seen and just lost it again. I don't know if you recall that moment.
I think so. Aye,
it was really piss poor.
Steve-O says, want it free, but nice to see. Well, easily be beating Celtic to 56. Would you go as far as saying that, Jambo Bear?
I don't know. It's a bit of a statement, isn't it? Yeah, I might be betting money on Russell Martin's Rangers to win the league.
Aye, hold on. Actually, you said if Rangers won the night, you'd stick $1,000 on them.
I believe I said if they won 4-0.
Well, they won 2-0, so you're going to stick 500 on them? You're going to half it in the middle?
That seems about right. I think that's what I'll do.
They won you 99 quid tonight.
They did, aye.
99p code.
99 problems, but I bet ain't one.
Gary
Anderson. Actually was one.
Gary Anderson.
Ah, fuck up.
Gary.
Let's just move on to the next comment.
Do you want to go on Gary Anderson's Twitter and we'll bash him?
Nah, he's a lazy bastard. He doesn't go on Twitter. But probably checks once a year.
Oh, this could be your lucky night. Anyway, we are the people, says Glenn. 56 incoming. Looks solid against that low block second half. Could have easily had another 2 to 3. Don't think we can afford to sell Dessers Nigamani, by the way. Keep both and let's have a fucking go this season. Rothwell, Curtis, Dejiga, Butland, all superb. Dio and Raskin ran the show second half. But see, I think this comment's fine, right? But my problem is, you can say we could have scored easily 2 or 3. What about the first half?
Yeah, this comment suggests it should have been 5-0 Rangers.
And I think the problem is, for me, is Rangers were shocking in the first half. There's a situation where Rangers play like Panathinaikos. They could be 4-0 up, but they don't take their chances, and then a red card happens, and they lose 2-0. Football's like that, man. It's on a knife's edge. Very easily could have got fucking snookered in this game. But you know what? The black's no behind the white, but it is good night for Fog football. That is where we're going to leave you guys.
Is it? So we've not got more comments?
I've got a few more comments, but I mean, I don't
Let's get into them.
Like, why?
Why not?
Because I said my piece, Chrissy. No?
No, let's go. How about me?
I rhymed that there, man, and ended it fucking lovely just for you to say no.
No, I don't do 7 minutes, right?
You don't do 7 minutes, we'll read again.
Right. D8772 says...
Got there in the end.
Dowell again, proving he's an empty jersey. You know what, see when you see Dowell starting in the right wing position, I think you've lost hope before the kick.
He missed a header. You know, if he scores that header, people are sitting here like, oh, Kieran Dowell, Russell Martin.
I mean, people don't even want Dowell in the team in his preferred position. Never mind out of position. So
R123 says, seen more of a system in the first game. Not all good than all under Clement. Need to get more quality in and should be good domestically. Might struggle in Europe though.
I wonder how Clement's Rangers would have done against Panathinaikos tonight.
Scud it.
Well, let's see what else we've got.
Honestly, I feel like in the first half it did feel like a bit of Clement, apart from the effort.
Alright, there you go, back to the whole Masterclass thing.
It wasn't a Masterclass though, is it?
No, I mean the fans are already...
That might be the thumbnail though for our vid.
Could be.
Could be indeed. Good result, but could easily been 2 or 3. Please let that be the end of Dial.
It was 2 or 3. Well, it was 2.
Unless he means they could have scored 2 or 3. Joe Wara.
Anderson.
Is that Gary Anderson?
We were very poor, still 50-50 for me. Lucky in all honesty. We should be fitter next week though, so maybe that will help. I don't think it's a 50-50 tie. For me, Panathinaikos still have a bit of life in it, but I mean, I think you've got to favour Rangers now. It's about 80-20, I think.
Well, I'd say it's fucking worse than that, man. I'd say Rangers, it was 60-40 coming into it. No, when you actually look at this game and how it played out, yeah, could you argue it's 80-20? Aye, but Rangers are taking a 2-0 lead to Panathinaikos, who, in my opinion, won't play much better than what they did in the first half, and Rangers won't play much worse. So therefore...
Yeah, but Panathinaikos won't be down to 10 men in the second half,
I'll give you an 87-13 in favour of Rangers going through. That's how it works out at sacrifice.
Tell you what, if Panathinaikos get the first goal, your arse will fold. Dougie says, much improved second half.
By the way.
Another crucial save by Butland. The Curtis goal changed the mentality on the park. Then the sending off compiled it. Great goal from Gazima. At 2-0, this tie is very much still in play. Positive start to the Martin era. Big game in Greece.
It is a big game in Greece, man. Will the plates be getting smashed left, right and centre?
Just wonder how much of a positive start it would have been for the Martin era had Panathinaikos scored a couple of their goals in the first half. Chances.
Soul destroying. Grant says it's good. Have you back, guys. Cammy much better last 30. Still need to do a lot more work this window, but Rothwell looked brilliant all game.
I'm no seeing it. A lot of Rothwell love here, and I'm just no.
Tell you what, though,
I'm just no convinced.
he says much better 30 minutes, but it's easy to play against 10 men to a degree. You can look good against 10 men.
Yeah, no, you can. We listen. We honestly we don't know how the game would have played out if Panathinaikos kept 11 men on the pitch.
No,
I wouldn't even have ruled out a draw.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have ruled out Panathinaikos getting back in the game.
Could you argue if Panathinaikos at 1-0 they're going for it a wee bit more? That opens it up at the back. Yeah, but I mean I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that we would have won the game 2-0 anyway. The new King of Scotland, Gazima, I tell you what, guy comes on and within a couple of touches he bangs it in the back of the net. This guy looks pretty good.
No, he does. I tell you what, see 58 minutes in, see when Panathinaikos went down to 10 men, I think you could make a case that they'd have settled for losing 2-0.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So as much as we can sit here and say it's a good result for Rangers, I think it is also a result that Panathinaikos at that moment in time in the game would have probably taken.
Well, Rangers played 38 minutes against 10 men and got 1 goal.
Yeah, because Panathinaikos, had they went on to lose 3 or 4-0, the tie's probably over.
Give him the Ballon d'Or, says this guy. Don't know if he'll get the Ballon d'Or, but as long as he gets 56 through the door.
Yeah, as long as he's lifting something like into it.
Come on,
It doesn't need to be gold, as long as it's silver.
Silverware. RFC Chris, considering how wank we were in the first half, that's a fantastic result. Shows potential that if Martin can get a left wing and striker in the door, then we will be in business.
Well, I mean, he's already got Dessers and Igamani, doesn't he?
Depends what happens there. Lammers is trending. Lammers is trending next to Aussie. I'm going off the rails on this crazy train.
Ramasamy says, how did Rothwell get on? Think Russell Martin is a great fit for the Manager 2 system. Struggles when it's against a superior team, but should thrive in the Scottish League in these types of games. And Ibrox Insider says, Curtis and Gazima, wow, this was far from perfect match, but I'll remember both of those strikes for years.
Don't know if I'll go as far as years, like. But,
yeah, I mean,
we'll see. Like you keep burying Curtis, deflect it. Gazima's was. I mean, they were quite both similar. You know, the build-ups and the finishes, minus the deflection. But that is where we're going to leave it, guys. Rangers win 2-0. The coefficient
it was hard.
1-for-1.
It was hardly top bins, though, was it? I mean, come on.
Well, the Gazima one was.
I don't think it was, man.
Either way.
Was it better? I think it was better than the Curtis goal.
Nothing but net. No.
Well, I mean, I guess.
That's all that matters. But 1-for-1 in the coefficient, folks. Player ratings tomorrow morning. I don't know who plays first between Dundee United and Hibs, but I'm not expecting a lot from them, to be honest. Well, Dundee United, I'm expecting a win. But
Dundee United should get back-to-back wins, I think.
Well,
I mean, if Hibernian win, then great, but I'm not expecting it.
No, guys. Anyway,
but here, I mean, Hibs beat Celtic last season, and are Celtic better than Midtjylland?
If Hibs beat Midtjylland, they're guaranteed league stage football. That's what it said in the BBC article earlier.
Nah, they would.
No, I think they do, because Rangers are guaranteed if we go through.
No, but you're saying Hibs can't go through. I would say Midtjylland can't be better than Celtic, can they?
They beat Angers Celtic a few years ago.
They did, but I mean...
No, that's the problem is it's in Europe, and I do think teams they'll just fear Midtjylland more than Rangers and Celtic because they're not used to playing them.
No, I get that, and majority of times when Hibs play Celtic, they'll lose. But I mean, you've got to have a bit of faith. And I mean, last season, it's a short time ago. I mean, if I was Hibs, even in the games that Hibs lost to Celtic, they were competitive in that game at Celtic. I mean, they only lost that second goal late on. They've got to look back at that and go, the Scottish Cup one as well. It's like
Scottish Rangers loads.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they competed against the old firm. So if you can get results against the old firm, why can't you get results against Midtjylland? It can happen.
Just realised that's not even Lammers, it's Lamens, whatever the fuck that is. Anyway, till next time.
Probably some shitey woman in the England team.
Could be. Chloe Kelly got the winner late on there.
Right, big rock star she is.
Big rock star.
Probably going for 50 million.
The real rock star is Ozzy Osbourne, though.
Alright, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
We're going